Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial of Apollo Client. So today we are going to learn how to connect your client to React and how to initialize your Apollo client. So initialization is done with the help of this part, right? Those who haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe my channel. If you like the video, please do like the video. Okay, so let's get started. So here we have initialization of Apollo client. So this is import Apollo client in memory cache, right? So you need to add into your app.js file. So here we go with the say index.js file. So if we have added this one, so we have to initialize the client with the help of client and your Apollo client with this one. URI specifies the URL of your GraphQL server. Cache is an instance of the in-memory cache, which Apollo client uses to cache your query results after fetching them. Okay, so you need to pass it. That's our client is ready to start fetching the data. After that, we have to hit that API something API, right? Client.query that we are fetching the data, the get locations, ID, name, description, and photo, right? So run this code, open a console, and inspect your result object. What we are getting. So whatever you are getting, then you can console it and then you can render it. Okay. Let's have a look. We connect your client. So here we have a connection part we have done already. You can see that. So here we have a client, then we have a root render, Apollo provider client, app is here, and Apollo provider. Okay. So this we have to go with the app.js file where we are going to write our code. So here we have a useQuery GraphQL Apollo client, and this is your default app. We have already done this. So fetching the data with using query. So now we are trying to fetch the data. Okay, so here we have a get locations GraphQL get location part. Then we have a display function where we are going to render whatever the data we are getting from the query. Okay, so here you can see that the name, image, about the location, description, and all. Okay, so here we use query and the get locations, right? Let me copy this one part from my this one. So here we got a Polo client we have already done. So here we have to use this one in app.js file, right? So this is get locations. Okay, display locations, this is that one phrase for displaying the locations, and here we have a default app where we have the display locations part, right? So you can see that display locations is calling over here rendering part. Okay, so let's see how it is working, and let's run this project. So where we go with this one, so let's npm start. Let's see what's happening. Loading. Okay, you can see that my Apollo app, you can see that the data is fetching, and you can see that the fast response, right? So it's a caching part that is cached in our browser, and you can see that it's fasting is too it's the API is getting the data too much fast, right? So you can see that. So this is how we can use the GraphQL to implement the Apollo client to fetch the data in your React project. Okay, so here we are fetching the data. Okay, you can see that we have fetched the data using the your get locations. Okay, so get query locations and all, what the data we have already passed from which route we are going to fetch the data, and just we are rendering it and showing into that function app. Okay, so any doubt, any query in that, just let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.